Picture this. You're strolling through your favorite park, the sun warming your face, a gentle breeze carrying the scent of blooming flowers. You feel confident, free, and alive until a tiny misstep sends your heart racing and the fear of falling crashes over you like a wave. Sound familiar? If you're over 60, that fear might linger in the back of your mind every time you take a step. But here's the good news. Falling is not an inevitable part of aging. I'm here to share a game-changing walking trick that can slash your risk of dangerous falls and help you reclaim the joy of moving with confidence. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll discover a simple yet powerful secret that could transform how you navigate your world. Let's dive in and rewrite the story of aging, one steady step at a time. Why falls aren't your fate. There's a myth that's been whispered in waiting rooms, family gatherings, and even in our own minds. If you're over 65, falling is just part of the deal. It's a belief that feels like a heavy weight, chaining you to caution and stealing the freedom to move without second-guessing every step. But let me challenge that right now. Falling is not written in your stars. It's not a curse of aging that you have to accept. Most falls happen not because of your age, but because of small, fixable habits that sneak into how you walk, stand, or even think about movement. By understanding these habits and making a few tweaks, you can dramatically reduce your risk and walk with the confidence you deserve. Let's break it down. Aging does bring changes. Muscles may weaken, joints might stiffen, and reflexes can slow. These are real, but they're not the whole story. The truth is, many falls stem from a cascade of tiny missteps in how we move. For example, have you ever noticed yourself shuffling your feet as if they're too heavy to lift? Or maybe you catch yourself hunching forward, your shoulders curling in like a protective shield. These habits, often born from fear or fatigue, shift your center of gravity and make your body work harder to stay balanced. It's like driving a car with misaligned wheels, one small bump, and you're veering off course. But unlike a car, your body is adaptable. With the right knowledge, you can recalibrate how you move and build a foundation of stability. One major culprit is muscle loss or sarcopenia, which starts creeping in as early as your 50s. Without regular activity, the muscles in your legs, glutes, and core, the ones that keep you upright, begin to weaken. This isn't a life sentence, though. Simple, targeted movements can rebuild strength and improve coordination, even if you're in your 80s or 90s. Another factor is posture. As we age, many of us tilt forward, our heads jutting out and our backs rounding. This shifts your balance, making every step a gamble. But here's the exciting part. Correcting your posture is like giving your body a new blueprint for movement. By aligning your spine and engaging your core, you create a stable base that makes falls far less likely. Then there's the psychological side. Fear of falling can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you're afraid, your steps become short and choppy, your body tenses, and your gaze locks onto the ground. This rigid, cautious approach actually increases your risk by limiting your natural balance mechanisms. Imagine trying to ride a bike while staring at your feet. It's a recipe for wobbling. Instead, learning to move with intention and ease can quiet that fear and restore your confidence. The beauty of this approach is that it's not about fighting aging, it's about working with your body's incredible ability to adapt. What makes this knowledge so powerful is that it's actionable. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment, just a willingness to try a few simple strategies. In the next part, we'll explore how to spot risky walking habits and what to do about them. But for now, know this. You have the power to change how you move and reclaim your independence. Spotting and fixing risky walking habits. Now that you know falling isn't an inevitable part of aging, let's get practical. The way you walk, those small everyday movements you barely think about, holds the key to staying steady and safe. Over time, little habits, like dragging your feet or hunching your shoulders, can creep in, quietly increasing your risk of a stumble. But here's the exciting part. You can spot these habits and replace them with a walking style that feels natural, strong, and confident. Let's dive into how to identify risky walking patterns and fix them with simple, effective techniques that fit right into your daily life. First, let's talk about how to know if your walk is putting you at risk. Think about your last stroll, maybe to the mailbox or across the living room. Do you find yourself shuffling, your feet barely lifting off the ground? That's a common habit, especially if you're feeling cautious or tired. Shuffling reduces your ability to clear small obstacles, like a rug's edge or a crack in the sidewalk, making trips more likely. Another red flag is keeping your eyes glued to the ground. It feels safer, but it throws off your balance by limiting your brain's ability to process the space around you. Or maybe you notice your steps are short and choppy, as if you're tiptoeing across a tightrope. This stiffness often comes from fear, but it makes your body rigid, reducing the natural swing that keeps you stable. Other signs include leaning on furniture for support or keeping your arms stiff at your sides, like a soldier on parade. These habits might feel like they're helping, but they're actually signaling that your body isn't using its full balance system. If you're avoiding uneven paths or hesitating at curbs, that's another clue your walking style needs a tune-up. Don't worry if you recognize these patterns. They're common and they're fixable. The first step is awareness, and you're already there by thinking about your movements. So, how do you fix these habits? It starts with retraining your body to move the way it was designed to. Picture your body as a beautifully balanced structure, like a tower that stands tall because every part is aligned. Start with your head. Imagine a gentle string pulling the crown of your head toward the sky. This keeps your neck and spine in line, preventing that forward tilt that throws off your center of gravity. Next, relax your shoulders. Let them drop and open your chest, as if you're welcoming a deep breath of fresh morning air. This small shift not only improves posture, but also makes breathing easier, sending a calming signal to your nervous system. Now, focus on your arms. Instead of letting them hang stiffly, let them swing naturally. When your right leg steps forward, your left arm moves forward, and vice versa. This counter movement is like a pendulum, helping your body stay balanced. When it comes to your feet, aim for a heel-to-toe motion. Land on your heel, roll through the sole, and push off with your toes. Keep your steps hip-width apart, not too close together, to create a wide, stable base. And here's a big one. Lift your gaze. Look about 10 to 15 feet ahead, not at your feet. This helps your brain anticipate obstacles and adjust your balance, giving you a smoother, more confident stride. These changes might feel awkward at first, like learning a new dance step, but with practice, they become second nature. Try this. Pick a short path in your home, like from the kitchen to the dining room, and walk it mindfully, focusing on your head alignment, relaxed shoulders, swinging arms, and heel-to-toe steps. Do it a few times a day, and you'll start to notice your body moving with more ease. If you're worried about balance, hold on to a sturdy chair or countertop at first. No shame in using support while you build confidence. Another powerful tool is a quick self-check before you walk. Pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and mentally scan your body. Are your shoulders tense? Is your head jutting forward? Correct these before you start moving. This moment of mindfulness can reset your posture and set you up for a safer walk. Over time, these small adjustments add up, turning risky habits into a walking style that feels like a steady, graceful flow. The walking trick and strengthening strategies. You've learned why falls aren't inevitable and how to spot risky walking habits. Now, let's unlock the secret to walking with confidence. A simple trick that ties everything together, plus easy exercises to build strength and stability. This isn't about turning you into an athlete. It's about giving your body the tools to move smoothly and safely, whether you're strolling to the mailbox or dancing at a family gathering. Imagine stepping out your door without that nagging fear, feeling your body move like a well-tuned instrument, steady and sure. Let's dive into the heart of this transformation and reveal the walking trick that can change everything. The secret ingredient is mindful breathing paired with intentional movement. It sounds simple, but it's a game changer. When you're tense or afraid of falling, your breathing becomes shallow, your muscles tighten, and your steps feel unsteady, like walking on a shaky bridge. But when you take slow, deep breaths before and during your walk, you send a calming signal to your brain, relaxing your body and sharpening your focus. Try this. Before you start walking, pause for 3 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, feeling your chest expand like a balloon filling with air. And exhale slowly, letting your shoulders melt away from your ears. As you walk, keep your breathing steady and rhythmic, matching it to your steps. 1 breath in for 2 steps, 1 breath out for 2 steps. This creates a natural flow, like a waltz, that keeps your body relaxed and your balance centered. This mindful breathing trick does more than calm your nerves. It activates your core muscles, which act like an internal seatbelt, stabilizing your torso and reducing wobbles. It also helps you stay present, so you're not distracted by worries about, what if I trip? Instead, your body and mind work together, guiding each step with purpose. To make this automatic, practice it during short walks, like from your couch to the kitchen, focusing on your breath and the gentle rhythm of your steps. Over time, this trick will feel as natural as breathing itself, giving you a sense of control that radiates confidence. To support this walking trick, let's add some simple exercises to strengthen your body and solidify your new habits. These don't require a gym or fancy equipment, just a sturdy chair and a few minutes a day. First, try the chair balance hold. Stand behind a chair, lightly resting your hands on the backrest. Lift 1 foot an inch off the ground, balancing on the other for 10 to 15 seconds. Switch sides and repeat 3 times per leg. This strengthens your ankles and core, teaching your body to stay steady even on 1 foot. Second, practice marching in place. Hold on to the chair and lift your knees 1 at a time, as if stepping over a small hurdle, for 30 seconds. This builds leg strength and trains you to lift your feet higher, preventing shuffles. Third, try heel-toe rocks. Stand with feet hip-width apart, holding the chair for support. Rise onto your toes for 3 seconds, then rock back onto your heels, lifting your toes for 3 seconds. Repeat 10 times. This strengthens your calves and improves balance, making uneven surfaces less daunting. For a fun twist, try the hallway strut. Walk back and forth in a clear space like a hallway, focusing on your breathing, upright posture, and heel-to-toe steps. Imagine you're walking down a runway, head high, shoulders relaxed, arms swinging like a gentle breeze. Do this for 2 minutes, rest, and repeat twice. This not only reinforces your new walking style, but also makes practice enjoyable, boosting your mood and motivation. If you have joint pain or mobility issues, start small. Do these exercises seated if needed, and consult a physical therapist for personalized guidance. The key is consistency. 5 minutes a day can lead to noticeable improvements in weeks, from less wobbling to a spring in your step. Your environment matters too. Clear away loose rugs, ensure good lighting, and keep pathways free of cords or clutter. These small changes, combined with your new walking trick and exercises, create a powerful safety net. You're not just preventing falls, you're reclaiming the joy of movement, the freedom to visit friends, or the thrill of a walk in the park without hesitation. This is about living life on your terms at any age. If this walking trick has inspired you to move with more confidence, let me know in the comments. Write, "I'm walking with joy," Also, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to keep getting tips to live your best life. Your support fuels this channel, and I'm so grateful to share this journey with you. Keep stepping strong.